Caroline.
Okay. I went to private high school.
Right, good. Did you like it?
Yeah, that's good.
Tell me more, tell me more. You have to impress, you have to continue the conversation, okay? That is fluency.
I don't know. I started in that high school for 6 years. And what?
Aha. So, you have to continue the conversation. You have to follow the conversation, okay? That is a tip for the exam, okay? So we are practicing, don't worry. Melina Burgos, hello, Melina.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, Melina. How many pupils were there in your class?
Um, in my school, there were 40 people in each in the course, and 40.
40 students in your class.
Yes.
Okay, and do you think it is the perfect number in number of students in one class? Do you think it is correct?
No, because I think what I think um the class no listen or learn equally.
Okay, excellent. Very good, Melina. You say because, you give a reason. Congratulations. That is good. Then you can give examples, okay? If you want to continue the conversation, you can add more information, give it in examples. You can say, for example, I couldn't understand mathematics because all my classmates were making noise. Something like that, okay? So, but you have to continue the conversation. Excellent. Christian Castro, hello.
Hi, Miss.
The have you had to wear an uniform?
Yeah, I had to wear a uniform because it's a rule in my school.
Yeah. So, did you like it?
Yeah, I like for a reason that I like the colors and the design.
Why did you like it?
I like it for the reason of the design and the colors.
The design and the colors. Okay, so they were comfortable, maybe, right? Or not comfortable?
They are comfortable.
Okay, so I need that you develop your ideas more, okay? So next activity, you have to give me more and more information, not only short answers, okay? But you are doing great, Christian. Diego, hello, Diego. Diego is
Hello.
absent. Diego,
Yeah.
hello. Diego, please tell me, were your teachers too strict or not strict enough?
Mm, depends the professor. My
Yeah,
math
okay.
teacher was so strict, and in another part, my science teacher was so relaxed and so chill to give the classes to my classmates.
Tell me more.
Um, I don't know, maybe my my technology teacher was so relaxed to give the classes because he he never sends homeworks to my classmates, and he never gives the class. Yeah,
Really?
he always send us to the laboratory, to the computer
Lab?
lab, yeah, and make us navigate in the internet. That was all the class.
That's a free class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Selena, tell me, did your classmates behave well in class?
Um, yes. Oh, no,
Yes or no?
no, no. Uh, uh,
Okay, Selena, I'm gonna give you an extra hour class for you, okay? In order to practice with me, okay, Selena? Yes. Okay, don't worry, Selena. We are going a good job. We are going to do a good job. Okay, Alba Guijarro.
Here, I mean,
Alba. Did your classmates behave well in your class?
yeah, I consider by the age that we had at that time, maybe 15, 14, they were a little bit mischievous. Now, I remember one time in the, what is the name of this? The play yard, they broke one of the flags of the school. It was a little bit
Terrible.
of naughty and mischievous kids.
Okay, so thank you, Alba. In this case, Alba tell us about an experience, and that is good. You can add information with examples, with experience, descriptions, and that is a good strategy to add more information. Good. Okay, and so this is the way that we are going to practice speaking. I'm going to continue later with the other students. Now we are going to work on pronunciation, okay? Today's activity is about pronunciation and speaking. Speaking again, you see? And here we are going to pronounce the vowel U. So vowel U in English has 4 sounds, okay? In English, it's something like this, 4 sounds. Okay, the U sound has 4 different forms. And it is not really so complicated because you are going to have a reference in your mind, okay? In this case, the first object that we have here is a boot, okay? This is the normal sound in Spanish like U, okay? Boot. The second sound is like up. It is like an A in Spanish, up. This U is like a very relaxed sound. It's a short sound. This is a short sound and this is a long sound. This is boot and this is bull. It sounds similar, but they are not the same. And the last sound is like a J and a U, hue, okay? So here we have boot, up, ball, and hue, okay? And I'm gonna share with you a video where you can find the position of your mouth when you have this U sound, the third case. And let me see if I can play here to watch together. The short U sound. Wait for a minute. Here we have sometimes to exaggerate in pronunciation, but it is very, very necessary to be clear when we are talking. This is the third case, the pronunciation of the third case.
This is a short vowel sound. It's pronounced. Book. Now you try. Repeat after me. Book. Book.
You see, the position of the mouth is very relaxed. It's ooh, ooh.
Now here are some words which have this sound. Put. Put. Good. Now you try. Listen carefully. After me. Put. Put. Good. That's good.
Okay, let's listen again. Listen again and check the position of your mouth.
Short vowel sound. Book. Now you try. Repeat after me. Book. Book. Now here are some words which have this sound. Put. 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 Now you try. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Put. Put. Good. Good.
Okay, I'm gonna share the link. Maybe you can watch it better at home. I'm going to share here on chat. There is the video. And we are going to try to classify the words that I have here in my PowerPoint. We are going to classify. And for example, if I have education, where is that? Education. 1, 2, 3, or 4. One, sound 2, 3, or 4. The first word, education. 4. Yes, Emilio, 4. Okay. Let me right here, education. Okay. What about the next? Full. Full.
3.
3. That is a relaxed sound. Okay. Full. Ah. Okay. What about if I say lunch? Lunch.
2.
2, because it's not lunch, it's lunch. Lunch. Okay, what about if I say, this is very easy. Music. Music.
Four.
Sorry?
Four.
For music. Uh-huh. Okay, if I say university. University.
Four.
For. Okay, if I say result.
Two.
Result is 2, yes. Result. Okay, what about if I say rude? Rude.
One.
Yes, that is a kind of long sound, okay? Rude. Okay, so tell me, okay, we have education, we have all lunch, music, and what about rules? Do we have
One.
rules here?
One.
Rules, yes, rules. True. If I say true, true,
One.
true, yeah, true. What about if I say study? Study.
Number two.
Number 2, study. Yeah, you see how important is this sound, because study, you say I study in. No, you have to say I study. That is the correct pronunciation. I study. Subject.
Two.
Subject.
Two.
Yes, subject. Okay, none. None.
Number
2. Esa suena como una A. None. Okay, put. Put.
two.
Les gané yo. Okay, pupil. Pupil. It's here, okay? Pupil. Student. Student.
Four. Number 4.
Yeah, student. Okay, so here I have my classification and the different sounds of you. Okay, I'm gonna share also this information with you, because here we have different words, different patterns. When we use, for example, hue, we say duty, tube, su, q, value. So this is a lot of information, but I'm going to share with you in order to have an idea of common words that are pronounced with each different sound, okay? By now, I need that you complete this activity on the platform, okay? So now you are ready. Let's go to the paper, and you are going to complete the previous activity. It is available, right? Yes, it is available. Please continue answering. 10 minutes. 7:10, you finish.
Miss, which activity? I don't see anything. My network paused for a moment.
Okay, it is the one that we were not doing before, the 2A.
Okay, thanks, Miss.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to share it on the screen. Yes, Javier.
Ah, disculpe, tener el micrófono.
Okay, okay. You are going to listen to Olivia and Thomas, and then you're going to answer question 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The answers you type on a PowerPoint presentation. And then I'm going to tell you where to upload the PowerPoint. Okay? So now we are going to work in groups, in pairs. I would like to listen to Melina, what we are going to do now.
¿Qué tenemos que hacer? En grupo, responder las preguntas.
Melina, could you tell me in English, please?
Yeah.
In groups?
In group, answer the question. Listen
Okay, we have 2 activities, okay? What is the first activity, Mr. Castro?
The first activity, we are going to answer in pairs 5 questions about exams.
About you, okay? That is personal, okay? And the second activity?
The second is listen a conversation between Olivia and Thomas and answer the question in a PowerPoint.
Yes, answer the question. How many questions do we have there?
There are 5 questions.
5 questions. So the answers are in groups, okay? I don't need the answer of Christian and the answer of Fernanda. If you are group number 1, for example, Christian and Fernanda are part of group number 1, I need just 1 answer, not 2 answers, okay? I need 1 answer for question 1, 1 answer for question 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? Let's go to the groups. For the speaking, you have 10 minutes. That is personal. For the listening and writing, you have 15 minutes. So I'm going to create the groups right now. Carolina Vaque is absent. Melissa Jaramillo is absent, right? They are not here. Okay, they are not going to participate in this activity. And I'm going to divide the groups. Wait for a minute, please.
Basic grammar.
Okay. How do you usually feel before do you an exam?
Well, before an exam, I feel a little bit anxious and nervous because I have to be 100% focused on what I'm going to do. How do you feel?
I'm feeling nervous.
Do you usually feel before you do an exam? How do you usually feel?
I feel nervous, very nervous, but in the moment I did the exam, in the moment I have the paper, my nervous leave.
Okay. Eh,
I am a nervous person and I normally have throw up and I feel butterfly in my stomach.
How do you usually feel before you do an exam?
I'm study a lot and I feel a lot nervous. And
How do you usually feel before you do an exam?
I feel before exam is relaxed because no more worries.
I think we are the same. What do you usually do the night before an exam?
I usually before exam read, sleep.
Okay, that was cool. Have you ever failed an important exam you thought you had passed?
Yes, I failed exam in my clinics for my career. I report.
Oh, that was bad.
Yes. Thank you. Christian, for the question for you.
Okay.
Okay. Number one, when was the last time you did an exam?
I did an exam 1 month ago for the second semester.
Okay. Did you pass or fail?
I passed, and that was easy, some exam.
Okay. Number two, what
En parte
Oh.
7, tenemos que revisarlo ahí en el audio de parte 7.
The results tomorrow.
So much is
Olivia has no celebrations plans, and Thomas will go to
exam. Olivia and Thomas. Thomas.
No sé cómo se pronuncia, pero ahí te pasa como creería que podríamos hacer. Igualmente podemos ver si
Mira.
podemos mejorarlo.
Okay. Let's start with the first conditional and future time clause. Let's check the first example. Conditionals, the use that we are going to take into consideration is that we use first conditional. We say first conditional because we have first conditional, second conditional, third conditional, different cases of conditionals. But now we are going to focus on first conditional. And the first conditional talk about a possible future situation and its consequence, okay? That is the use of the first conditional. In those situations, we are going to use this rule. And for example, look at the first sentence. If you work hard, This is the condition. If you worked hard, what is the result? This is the consequence or the result of the condition. You will pass your exams. Exams. The pronunciation is not exams or exams, no, exams. So here is the idea. The first conditional is used to talk about a possible future situation. The situation is possible. For example, if I say, I have here my PowerPoint. If I say, if I practice English a lot, yeah, that is the condition. If I practice English a lot. What is the result if I practice English a lot? In the result, I am going to use future with will, okay? So I need the comma. I will pass the speaking exam, okay? So here, my condition. My condition is if I practice English a lot. That is the condition. But I'm talking about now my result. The consequence of my responsibility is that I will pass the speaking exam. In those cases, I am going to use first conditional. The rule is that you need if, and then in the second clause, you are going to use will. That is the rule. So for this reason, we have here, if you work hard, you will pass your exams. Check the verb work. The verb work is in present, past, or future, Walter? Work is in present, past, or future? Walter is not here, right? Milena. Victoria.
Future.
Work is future.
No, present.
Is present. So the first thing that you have to take into consideration in the if clause is that you need the if and the verb is in present, okay? Verb in present. The second part, don't forget the comma, you have will and the base form of the verb. That is the rule, okay? But now we can change the order, okay? If could be in the second part. Let's check the second sentence. It says, the boss won't be very pleased if we are late for the meeting. Is it necessary the comma in the second example here? Is it necessary, Juan Javier?
Yes,
Is necessary the comma?
yes.
Yes.
In that sentence, no. Well, yes, because separate the condition to the cause, consequence.
The result, the
The result.
consequence. Okay, yeah, let me clarify something. In the first part, if you work hard, when you start your idea with the if condition, comma is an obligation, okay? I repeat, when I have if at the beginning of my idea, the comma, it's an obligation. But in the second sentence, the boss won't be very pleased, I don't need comma, okay? Because the if clause is at the end. That is something important. When if is the second part of the idea, is the another clause, is the second clause, you don't need comma. Okay, I need to see your practice now. You are going to write a sentence with this model, okay? Using if, using comma, and using will. One sentence. And the second sentence, you are going to use, want is the negative of will, don't forget, okay? Will, affirmative, want, negative. You are going to start with the will or the want clause, and then the if clause. The two cases, okay? You are going to type here your sentences. Please do it. Go to this slide in order to see your sentences. Okay, Melina, write your sentence, your if sentence. Okay, Genesis. Javier, if I is with capital letter, Javier, please. Hey, if I pass the year, I will celebrate with my family. Javier, I won't go outside tomorrow. Comma is not necessary, Javier.
Okay, I forgot, sorry.
Uh-huh. I know. Selena, your sentence. Uh-huh. If I have money. I will buy a car. So that is something possible, Selena. Mayra, sorry. Mayara. Sorry for your name. The first conditional is about something that is possible. It's about a possible future situation. Okay? Maybe you are in a business.
Okay, miss.
Maybe you are in a business and you are sure that you are going to receive money and you say, okay, if I have money, I will buy clothes. Clothes, no. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, Mayara. Excellent, guys. You are very smart. Slide number 2, no topic. Anybody is here, okay? Melina, if I have time, I will finish the... I need the 2 examples, Fernanda. Number 1, the beginning is if. In the second example, you start with the will or want clause. Aha. I with capital letter, don't forget. Caroline, Caroline. Lexi Caroline, if I don't pass the English, the English course, I won't graduate. So sorry, Caroline, but you are gonna pass. Okay, please, I with capital letter, I. Okay, I will go to the mountain. Okay, that is interesting. Iré a la montaña, If I get up, yeah, if I get up early. Ay, qué chica, Caroline, you wanna go to the mountain. Alvita says, if I balance my diet, I will have a healthy life. Yes. It's difficult to balance the diet, Alvita. I will get a new camera if I get my salary. So you have present, the verb in present, and then in the result you have will. Perfect. If I study for my test license or my license test, change the order. I will drive in a street. Sería my driving test. If I study for my driving test, I will drive in the streets. I will pay for the parking if I drive us. So the concert. Genesis, ¿de dónde está sacando esas oraciones? Yo quiero que las cree usted, sean reales de lo que usted piensa futuro. No me copie de ningún lado. De nada, eso no me emociona. Christian, if I play video games every day, my parents will be angry at me. Okay. I won't put money in games. If I don't get my own credit cards. No, my dear Christian. O sea, Christian, the sentences are correct, but investing money on games is not so good. Milena, if I study diligently, I will succeed in my medical exams. Yes, Milena. We need good doctors in Ecuador. And the second example, Milena. Javier. Okay, now I want that you change your sentence into negative. I mean, if I practice only one, okay? If I practice English a lot, yeah, what happened? If I don't practice English a lot, what happened? I won't pass. Oh my goodness. Pass the speaking exam. Okay, now you please. Transform your sentence, your clause, your if clause into negative. Fernanda, if I don't go to work, comma, the boss will fire me. Excellent. Don't forget the comma when you start with if. Christian, you're negative. Melissa, the same sentences, but into negative. If I clean the house, you can say, if I don't clean the house, my family won't be able to visit to me or visit my house. Visit to me. If I study on time, on, no in, on time. Okay. Let's go to the second, a ver, voy a cogerle el de Selena. Selena, if you study, you will pass the exam. Yeah. A ver, Selena. I need the other way. Oh, Selena, I can't see.
Sí. Creo que está muy pequeña la letra.
Ah. Make it bigger. Where can I make it bigger? Excellent, yeah. If you study, you will pass the exam. If you don't study hard, you won't pass the exam. Yeah, it's okay, affirmative and negative, but what is the other? La otra, la que empezaba con will o won't. Le falta ahí.
Ah, ya. No.
Ok, vamos a escoger de... a ver, Caroline. I will go to the mountain if I get up early. Okay. If I don't pass English course, I won't graduate. If I pass English course, I will graduate. Excellent. Okay, let's see the second example, okay? Let everybody with me, please. Everybody with me. Then we have a second situation in the first conditional. We have when we start with a verb, this is imperative, an order, okay? So here we have the imperative. Come and see us next week if you have time, okay? This is the second example of first conditional. We can also use an imperative instead of the will clause. In this case, we are not using will, we are using imperatives. Come and see us next week if you have time. Este tipo de condicional es como darle una orden si es que quieres algo. Ajá, bien estricta. Come and see. Ven y míranos, ven y encuéntranos la siguiente semana si tienes tiempo. ¿Ok? I'm going to write an imperative for you. I'm going to tell you, write an example. I can say, study hard if you want to be better in English. Okay? I have the imperative and then I have the if clause. Tell me something. Do I need the comma in this kind of sentence? Mayara, what do you think? Comma, it's necessary.
I think not necessary.
Not necessary. Okay, yes. Check the original example. Here we don't need comma, okay? And now I would like that you help me with another example here using imperatives. Okay? Type another example using imperatives. Get a picture of the whale if you want a precious memory of your trip. Yes, correct. You use the imperative and then the if clause. ¿Quién quiere que lo deje, Cristian? ¿Ah? Put your, excellent, put your phone, okay. Mayara, very good. Work hard if you wanna buy a new cell phone. Conditional, that is the function of conditions, cause and result. Okay, Melissa. Melissa, where is Melissa? Melissa is absent.
One moment.
Okay,
miss.
Melissa. Okay. Emilio, capital letter Emilio. Practice your aim in this program if you want to be much better at shooter's game. Don't practice your aim in this program if you don't want to be much better at shooter's game. Okay, you did an affirmative and a negative. Okay. Let's see, Mayarita. Okay, Mayara is on. Selena. Selena, where is Selena? Selena. Okay, ya regreso. Javier, make more biceps if you want a big muscle in your arms. Okay, Javier. Difficult. Difficult exercising. Milena Soria. Milena, hello.
I
You are
think.
not working, Milena. Christian, put your phone here if you want to be on. Christian. If you want to be, if you, no. Put your phone here if you want. No. Change the condition. Want is not like want to be, no. Okay, Christian, change that. The second part, the if clause. I must save money if I want to travel. Use Genesis. Your sentence is must start with a command, an order, a verb. Okay.
O sea, eso es lo que no entiendo. Sería como una suposición, igualmente.
It's an imperative. Check example number 2. Come and see us next week. Okay? If you have time. Ven a vernos si tú tienes tiempo. Okay? Haz tal cosa si es que pasa lo de acá.
Ok.
Ajá. Okay, Genesis. Let's see, Alba, for example, get a picture of a whale if you want a precious memory of your trip. Okay. Caroline, clean your room if you want to go out to play. Ajá. Yes, that is a condition. Las mamás usan esto un montón, así que ustedes cuando sean mamás o si ya lo son, ahí están sus cláusulas. Watch English movie if you want to learn English. If you want to learn English, Fernanda, I prefer that. Watch English movie if you want to. If you want. If you want to, yeah, like, not necessary. Delete. Excellent, Fernanda. Melina, no, that is not idea, Melina. We are not practicing negative sentences. We are practicing this kind of clause, conditional, okay? Imperative and will clause, okay? That is the idea. Check your partner's slides. Please check your partner's slide in order to correct this, Melina. Imperative is a verb. No, Melina. Help me check my screen. The second situation when we use first conditional is when we use imperative. ¿Qué son los imperativos? Verbos. ¿Ok? Imperatives. Instead of the will clause. No usamos el will, pero usamos un imperativo. Here, come and see us next week if you have time. Aquí está el if. The if clause, no necesito will porque tengo un imperativo. Acá tenemos el ejemplo. Aquí les puse un ejemplo. Bueno, todos sus compañeros han puesto ejemplos. Study hard if you want to be better in English. Study hard. It's my recommendation. Okay? It's my condition. Study hard if you want to be better in English. Excellent. Come back home. Come back your home if you feel. Yes. Very good example, Fernanda. Regresa a casa si tú no te sientes cómodo aquí. O sea, ándate. Fernanda. Terrible, Fernanda. Ok. ¿Sí ven? Ustedes son divertidos. Let's see the third situation, okay? Check. In the third situation, we are going to use unless. We can use unless, this word, unless, a menos que, unless. We can use unless instead of if. Y aquí ya no uso if, uso unless. Okay? In conditional sentence, okay? Vamos viendo. Allison won't get into the university unless, aquí viene la condición, en lugar de ponerle el if, I am using unless. Allison won't get, no entrará a la universidad unless, a menos que, she gets good grades. Okay? So here I don't need commas. here, I don't use if, I use unless. But in the other clause, I need will or I need won't. It depends. Check the second example. It says, I won't go unless you go to. Ahí tenemos una condición, un first conditional usando unless. ¿Ok? Entonces vamos al tercer ejemplo, usando unless. Let's see, a ver. I won't be happy in this class unless my students understand first conditional. Real sentences, you see? I won't be happy in this class unless my students, plural, understand first conditional. Okay? If I say my student only one, the verb needs third person. ¿Quién anda escribiendo encima de lo que yo escribí? Okay. Now, you. I want to see your job. Melina understands the music in Spanish. Listen this in Spanish and let me know if it makes sense. ¿Entiende la música? Si yo escucho atentamente. ¿Tiene sentido que yo diga eso, Melina?
No, me tengo que conjugar el verbo, es verdad.
I won't pay unless I really like the burger. Very good, Melina. The other example is correct. When you use unless, it's very good. No va a pagar a menos que le guste la hamburguesa. Excellent. Okay, Fernanda. Fernanda is working. Caroline say, I won't go to the concert unless I have money. Yes, that's true, Caroline. Sometimes we don't have money to go to the concerts. That is your condition. Pero podríamos ponerle a menos que tú me pagues la entrada. Está exigente, Caroline. I won't go to the concert unless you paid for the tickets. But your sentence is okay. Solo estoy molestando. Okay? Alba. Sarah won't buy the tickets to Peru unless she passed the English exam. Okay, yes. Aquí, Genesis, I won't have patients in my clinic. Yes, Genesis. Less public require patience in social media. Instagram. Who is public? I don't understand who is public for you. This public. Could you make it bigger, Genesis?
Lo que quería decir es como que no voy a tener pacientes si no lo publico en redes sociales. Al menos que
You can use the verb show, publish, no public, publish. I can't see very well. Tiene la letra muy pequeña. Okay. Christian, I want to stop practicing unless I have a good pronunciation. Practicing what? Practicing English. Practicing speaking.
English.
Okay. Milena, I won't be happy in English classes until I can pronounce the language well. Milena, I'm going to help you, okay? Javier, make more business. No, that's not. Kiss me if you want me. Javier. Wow, Javier. Bien decidido el muchacho. Si tú quieres cerrarme la boca, o sea, ¿a quién está desafiando, Javier? Ok, bueno, but se da cuenta. Si quiere conquistar a alguien bruscamente, ya tiene como con un primer condicional. First conditional. Ok, I won't pass the English subject unless I can speak English. I won't pass the English subject unless I can speak English. Okay, Selena, good. Su otro ejemplo también está excelente, Selena. Work hard if you want to buy a car. Excellent. Ese es un buen ejemplo de imperative. Work hard if you want to buy a car. Good. Mayara with colors, beautiful. Your parents won't let you go out unless you clean your room. Yeah, that's totally true. You want to learn to speak English unless you practice a lot. Yes, good. Emilio, Sud won't be better at card games. Este chico anda jugando nada más aquí. Unless he spends more time playing the kind of games. Okay. Hacer un juego, un video games aquí con Emilio Alvarado. Melissa says, I won't be able to eat at home unless my sister, Melissa, aquí hay algo que tenemos que considerar. En el first conditional, we need present, the verb in present, okay? Sí podríamos usar esa estructura, pero en otro condicional, no ahora, ¿ok? Okay. So I won't be able to eat at home unless my sister cooks. Third person, cooks. Great. Okay. Now you have practiced all the three forms that we have here, okay? But I think that nos va a salir humo de la cabeza. I have another form, different form, future time clauses, okay? Use the present tense, not the future, after when, as soon as, until, before, and after, to talk about the future, okay? Si queremos hablar del futuro, okay, it is not necessary to use future. We are going to use when, as soon as, until, before, and after. Let's see the example. Look, as soon as you get your exam results, call me. Okay? Tan pronto como obtengas tus resultados del examen, llámame. So that is future, okay? The results are not now, but as soon as, tan pronto como, okay? The other, we will have dinner when your father gets home. This is a kind of example of similar to the previous one that we did here, right? Ya practicamos esto. I will have a quick lunch before I leave. The thing is that here we are using these words before, which other? As soon as, what is the other? When, and the other is after. After I finish university, what happened? I will probably take a year off and travel, okay? In this part, we have to take into consideration the use of these words, okay? So we are going to type one example of each one, okay? Let's do it with as soon as. Let's go with as soon as. Another square box for me. Okay. As soon as I finish this class, what is the structure after as soon as, comma, I need just present, okay? And check the verb. It's a kind of imperative. Okay, as soon as I finish this class, I sleep. Okay? Comma is necessary or not? Tell me your opinion.
Yes, it's necessary.
Yes. Okay. Verán que el sistema, si ustedes no ponen esa coma, les quita el punto. As soon as I finish this class, I sleep. Ok, vamos. Quiero un con as soon as.
Miss, could you show us the structure again, please?
Yeah. Wait a minute. As soon as. I need the 5 sentences. Vamos a ver cómo lo hacen, okay? I need the 5 sentences. As soon as, when, until, before, and after. Caroline is a dolphin. Okay, Christian, as soon as I have a long vacation, I travel to the USA. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna check your activities, but now I need that you practice the last activity on the mural here. Cuestionario. Listen and complete the sentences, okay? When you finish, you can leave, you can go to sleep. Finish if you wanna go to sleep. Christian, go to the platform, please, because the time is running away. Everybody go to the platform.